Yo, what's going on, guys? Tropical Fish Guy here. Today we're going to talk about deworming your fish. You heard me right, folks. Deworming your fish. Okay, so what is deworming? It basically is quarantining for the regular person, right? The quarantine system, if you talk to the professional fish keepers, they'll tell you you need an extra tank over here as a hospital tank, as a quarantine tank, to put your new fish in. When you get new fish, medicate that tank for a while, and then once you're sure that they are free of disease, take the fish from this tank and put them over to your display tank. Well, regular people don't have an extra tank sitting around just to do that. So what we have to do, what a lot of people do, and it's not your industry standard or whatever, is when we get new fish, we need to medicate the tank, right? Just to make sure that they don't have any diseases and stuff. The thing that we need to do is I just added some guppies and some, here, I'll show you. So the other day I just added some female guppies. All I had was males, so I want some babies. I got this cool looking snail here. I got some of these black and white swordtails, they call them. I think they might be, I guess they're swordtails, maybe. I got some, let's see, what else did I get? Got some more neons. For this tank over here, I got some rams. I got some new rams. I got that opaline powder blue. No, it's a powder blue Grommy. He's pretty cool. I got some cardinal fish, cardinal tetras. Got some corridors somewhere around here. Hopefully they're still alive. I saw they were sunken in stomach, so I wanted to catch them, and I wanted to take them and maybe save them if I could. But got quite a bit of fish, so in order for you to make sure that you're not introducing diseases, because most likely you will be, most likely you have to assume that fish have diseases, okay? And the first thing you want to look at is, can you obviously see spots on them or fungus on them? Fungus is like the cotton, like if they were having cotton balls, if they're acting weird, if they're shaking back and forth, that kind of thing. So before you buy them. So before you buy them, you check out the fish, but you assume that your fish will have disease, because most likely they will have something. So to deworm them, I always use this general cure, right? Treats parasitic fish disease, swollen abdomen if they got swollen abdomen, the sunken in belly, also known as wasting disease, hole in the head if they got the little holes in their head, and some fluke disease. Also, it's the diseases that you can't see. For example, the wasting disease. You'll notice your fish won't eat. And then they slowly die off. You don't want that. So assume that your fish have something. This is one theory. And then treat them. So the way I do this is 1 packet of general cure per 10 gallons. And all it is just powder. It's just a packet of powder. You put one of these packs just directly, well, first thing you need to do, you can take out your carbon filters. So if you got any carbon filters, the black filter media, just pop them off your lift tubes, or if you've got them in your power filters or wherever you have them, you need to remove the carbon filtration, because they'll filter out this medicine. So pop that out and take pop out your carbon filters, take out one of these packs, 1 pack per 10 gallons. Cut off that top and pour it directly in your tank. Do that one day, wait, wait 48 hours, do it again, wait another 48 hours, do a 25% water change, and you've dewormed your fish. So if you see, this is for parasites now, the stuff that, you know, that we talked about earlier. If you see like cotton spots on them, that's something different. That might be a bacterial or fungal infection. We'll do something else on that later, but we're talking about preventative deworming of your fish. And I'll put a link up here somewhere, or down in the description below. We'll call that what are we going to call that? We're going to call that tropicalfishguide.com/deworming. Yeah, maybe we'll call it something else. What are we going to call this thing? Yeah, okay. We'll do that. So I'm going to open this up. Need some scissors. Okay, so we're going to cut the top off this and pour it in the tank. Alright, so I cut the top off that. Be careful you don't put it on, get it on your hands or anything like that, because it's medication and you don't want to touch any of it. So just simply pour it into your tank like that. Let your filtration take care of all that. It kind of clouds up your tank for a minute or two, kind of goes through into your gravel and everything and into your filter system. And then that's it. Not too hard, huh? So the diagnosis chart, what this does is it treats gill and skin flukes, very common fish parasites. Hole in the head disease, like we said, erosion of the skin, muscle tissue, wasting disease, fish causing emaciation. That just means that they look all thin and wasting, hence the wasting disease. Anemia and lethargy, it means they're just sitting there not doing anything. And the swollen abdomen, tapeworms, right? So we're deworming, like I said, the fish. They often have an extended or swollen abdomen. Internal area of attachment results in damaged tissue. Fish normally show signs of reduction in growth and general malaise, so that means they're just sitting there not doing nothing. So you'll see the particles float down and get into your gravel and system like that. That's perfectly normal. So 1 packet per 10 gallons. Wait 2 days, do another packet, wait another 2 days, then do a water change, 25% water change. And then you have just successfully dewormed, and now hopefully your tank will be just fine. You don't need an extra tank, don't need a quarantine tank or anything like that. Of course, everyone's going to, tell you otherwise, just so they can sell you a fish tank or whatever, I don't know. But I've done this for quite a while, and fish are healthy and happy. So there's a tip for you. So if you got any questions, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Got any comments, how you quarantine your fish or how you treat your fish, leave me a comment. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And happy fish keeping. Peace.